Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today, guys, we are continuing with that Ford Kuga. I've just gone over to the breakers and I managed to get another washer bottle. I think it's going to work the correct way. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens there. I have spoken to the person that's interested in that car, and he ain't really fussed when it comes to the sensors. So I don't like leaving that kind of thing. I'll try and do as much as I can, get it done. But when he's telling me that, don't worry, yeah, what can I do? So, apart from fix it, spend so much time, spend so much money, and it still won't get fixed. I just don't know. So he just said, leave it, just crack on, get everything else done, MOT it, and we'll go from there. I have found a problem with getting the MOT done. I'm going to show you in a second, but just quickly, the red Fiat 500. Do you know the red one that I had? That I thought that I would lose money on this car. It actually sold yesterday, and I think I made about 300 quid. So not as sad as I thought on that one. Couple of quid, but a couple of quid's a couple of quid. 300 quid's 300 quid. So that's that. Right, let's get cracking in today's video. Let's do this. So yeah, like I just said, guys, is that I just went and got this replacement bottle through in here. So as you can see, this one's got like a sensor there, and that one doesn't. So I think that's where, yeah, I think it looks all the same. The only difference with this one is that there's a washer bottle there. That must be for the, if it's got washer jets. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes these little pop out and have washer jets. I think it's because, is it because of the different headlights? Yeah, different headlights. So they pop out. So I think that's what that's for. But I'm hoping that's not going to cause a problem. But I just think I'm just going to leave it plugged in, and we'll see what happens here. But I think just take it apart, leave in what I need to leave in, take off what I need to take off. But that is definitely the level sensor. That one there gets too low, it indicates. So I'm going to take it all apart, clean it all up, and then we'll swap it over. But let me just show you what I found on the rear, because when I took the wheels off, you know that I like cleaning the wheels on the other side. So I took them all off, cleaned them all up before I left yesterday. And I noticed discs really good. So they're very, very slight lip. They just need cleaning up. But the problem we've got, and I think it's going to be an advisory, is those pads there. They are too low. So yeah, for what they are, I'm going to swap them out, change them pads, and leave the discs, just clean it all up. And then hopefully that won't give us any problems with the MOT. I'm pretty sure that would have been an advisory, that those pads. Front ones are really good, so don't need to do anything with the fronts. Discs are good, pads are good. Loads of little meat on those pads, so I ain't got to touch them. So yeah, just a couple of bits we've got to do. So I'll order those pads, get them in. Let's get cracking, get this washer bottle situation sorted out. Get everything buttoned up, get the pads done at the back, a few bits and pieces, and then we can take this for an MOT to this afternoon, hopefully. Fingers crossed, yeah. So let's get cracking, guys. Loads to do on this car today. I want to get it completely finished off. They actually want to come and pick it up this week. So another one sold. So yeah, sold the Fiat 500 yesterday. So that's gone. I've got someone coming to look at the red Fiesta that I've got for sale as well. Someone's coming today. And this one's going to be done this week, and they want to pick it up by the end of the week. So this one will be gone. So that's 3 cars gone this week. So, yeah. But we have got other bits and pieces going on. I've got Dave's Fiesta that we've got to do the clutch and the timing belt kit, water pump service. Got all that as well. So we'll probably start that tomorrow. So still a lot of work going on, guys. But let's get cracking with this for now. Let's get this done first. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, making some really good progress now. Let me show you the washer jet bottle thing for the moment. Now, every time I started the car, it come up on the dash. I think I showed it in the last video. So now we've got no messages. So let me get into, hold on, if I can find it. There. And then you go down to here, messages, no messages. So it looks like that has done it. So that's good. That's one thing that's done and solved that doesn't come up on a dash anymore. Right, okay. Let's do the rear pads, both sides. Now, clean up the discs a little bit, just have a little tidy up. And then it's got nice new pads on. Put the wheels back on, and then we're going to continue with this car. I cannot get this booked for today, MOT. This one is going to be tomorrow, but I still want to, clean it up, do bits and pieces for it anyway. Potentially, the new owner is coming over this afternoon, to have a look to see what he thinks. So didn't manage to. I can't get an MOT because he's fully booked, but I'll have the car done, cleaned, ready, polished, everything for him to have a look. So, which he's looking anyway because he's watching the videos, so he can see me doing it. But I said, look, come over. Let's have a chat, and then we'll go from there. So that's what he's going to do. So let's continue with the pads on the rear. Get those done now, and then we can move on to the next thing. Let's do this. Okay, guys, I just want to quickly cut in there, explain what I'm doing, because I've been stumped at the minute. Basically, this side, absolutely fine, all changed over, new pads on the rear, no problems whatsoever with the sliders. Both sliders are working as they should. Other side, different story. Went to change it all over. I had to take off the carrier because one of the sliders was seized and it would not come out, it would not move. So I brought it over here, clamped it into the vice so I could have like a sturdy thing, and it was this one here. You can actually see which one it is. Look how dirty this one is here. This one here was the culprit one, and even that, look, it won't, it stops there. It won't go any further. It should. There's like a build up here of rust. Yeah, can you see it? So it's kind of stopping it from going in, really. There and there. So yeah, this one was well, it's completely seized in there. So what I had to do was get some of this WD-40 penetration oil, and then just keep spraying it in there like that, and then got a 15mm spanner, 15mm, and then kept going backs and forwards. Like really, at first, I was like a tiny little movement, and then eventually, I just got more, and then bang, it went, and then it's sort of unseized. So I've got to clean up both parts, inside there, as well as the actual slider itself, and then re-grease them up with some grease, and then yeah, put it all back together. But I couldn't leave it like that. It had to be, it had to be serviced basically, and it needs to slide with a lot of easier. It's complete. Oh, that's better. Look, now it goes in. Look, See, that's the way it should go, like that. It should go like that, nice and easy. There you go. See, some of it's come off as I'm wiping it. But that's exactly how it should be now. It should go in that far. And easy. Right, I'm going to put all this back together, clean it all up, grease it up, and where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Put some new grease in there as well, and then we'll put it back on the car and continue. But yeah, it stumped me a little bit, but I can't leave it. You can't. As soon as you come across a slider that's seized, you have to take the carrier off and you have to unseize it to make sure that the actual braking system is working the correct way. So that's what I've done. Right, I'll do that. I'll set you up. Let's keep going. Get that corner done, and then we can get the wheels back on the back. And, yeah, continue. So let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, that's it. Apart from a clean inside and out, I think I've done all the little bits and pieces and everything else that needs to be done to it. I've done the stereo as well, because the stereo, because I charged the battery overnight, and obviously, when you disconnect the battery, you have to put the code in. Luckily enough, the code was actually in here. So, yeah, for the stereo. But yeah, all works good. No messages on the dash. So yeah, it's all good, guys. Look, just needs a good clean inside and out, like I said, and then it's ready for the MOT tomorrow. Let me just see if these work. Yep. What is that for? Yeah, so I can't get distracted here. Heated seats work. I've checked all that. Air conditioning, really cold, so that's good. Yeah. Right, okay. So I think what we'll do first, let's get it outside, give it a good clean, dry it off, bring it back in, and then we're going to run the polisher all over it to really make it nice. And we're going to do the inside as well, because it's a little bit dirty in here, and I want to clean it all out and make sure it's nice and clean. But yeah, and then tomorrow, fingers crossed, gets for the MOT, and yeah, he can take it away. So let's crack on, get it clean outside, bring it back in. So let's carry on, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay, so there we go, guys. All been cleaned. I haven't got time to run the polisher over. Plus, it's really wet because it's been raining, as you saw. But yeah, really nice and tidy now. And I'm still going to do a little bits and pieces on it, but that's the majority of it all done. MOT tomorrow morning on this one as well, and I'll let you know and show you the results on that. But for now, I think we're done. Definitely going to be looking for some more of these. I have actually seen another one that is a petrol version, 2.5 petrol engine, I think it is. And it's an automatic. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that one, because the automatics, the Ford automatic version, I'm not sure if there's two different types, but I know they suffer the auto boxes for the Fords, and I'm not sure if it's the newer version or the Mark 1 or the Mark 2 version of the auto box. I'm not sure, but definitely gonna be looking for some more of these because they're so popular. And if I can find some petrol versions that makes it ULEZ compliant, I think these will just absolute fly out the door. And they always have. I've got to be honest, this is probably my what's this, third or fourth Kuga that I've done, and they just seem to absolutely don't hang around. They fly because they're just quite popular, quite nice, big. I know they're chunky. I know they're a bit juicy on the diesel. You do get a lot of miles out of them though, and obviously the tax is a bit high. Not quite sure how much. I think it's about £200 a year, but it's just a nice all-round family car with big boot, and yeah, it's just nice, isn't it? So I can see why they're so popular. But for now, that's it. Guys, I'm done for today. I'll let you know tomorrow with the MOT. And tomorrow, we are going to start Dave's Fiesta. His Vignale Fiesta. We're going to go for the clutch, first of all. So we're going to drop the gearbox out and swap that clutch over and try and do as much as we can tomorrow. He is away for he's away for this week and he's away for next week. So as long as I get it done by the end of next week, we should be okay. But I just want to get cracking with that one, just in case we come across any problems or we need anything else, we need to order anything. I have started to get the parts in. They're starting to trickle in now. I've ordered all the parts that I need, but you can see that we've got an LUK clutch kit with the cylinder, the slave. So yeah, a brand new LUK one as well. And we've got a Dayco timing belt and water pump because he wants that done as well. Plus a service, gearbox oil. So there's plenty of other bits and pieces that we need for his car. But for today, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop me a comment if you've got anything to say. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. See you soon.